Hello YouTube, hello Iman. Uh, so, um, First a little introduction. My name is David. I'm from Germany. I'm 17 years old, and I'm making this video. I saw your video on YouTube for the giveaway, and um, I don't know if I even want the money, but I would like to buy a camera to make like videos and to take my progress just like you did. Um, yeah, so just for my background, um, I don't come from a bad background. It was a stable household, but my parents split up when I was 12, and then I fell into like kind of an depression and it's kind of emotional. Um, and I got like phone addicted. Like I played 12 hours of Clash of Clans every day instead of paying attention in school and shit. And then when I was 14, I started smoking weed. I was pretty young, and I mean, people say you can't really get addicted, but I was smoking daily at the age of 15 to almost recently. And yeah, so I smoked a lot of weed and I did a lot of partying and shit. And I didn't really have a focus in life, no meaning in life for me. And yeah, then I started like I got a job, an apprenticeship at a good firm. It was Siemens, and I started working there, and I was able to afford an PC. So I bought a PC and I started playing like Rust. I don't know if you know it, but it's a pretty addictive game. I got addicted to the too. I played 70 hours a week and also did I worked 30 hours a week, so I slept like 5 hours a day, not a lot. Or I spent 5 hours a day in bed, and probably two of them were on my phone as well. So yeah, I was literally wasting all of my time consuming, and um, also like every dollar I earned from my job, I spent on like clothes and shit. And then like I just stopped playing PC, and I was still watching TikTok a lot. And then I saw one of your accounts, I think, where you was speaking, and saw a lot of motivational videos and shit. And I had a friend who goes to the gym. He brought me there, and I started working out, which was the it got the ball rolling. And yeah, I started working out, and I was watching a lot of motivational videos. I still was addicted to TikTok. For a long time still, like 6 months ago, I started going to the gym and watching motivational videos. And then I bought my first book, which actually you recommended in a video. It's the Atomic Habits in German. It's the 1% method, and also Rich Dad Poor Dad was my first two books. It took me like 4 months to read them both, I think. And yeah, then I was going to the gym consistently. It was a lot of fun for me, but I still was spending all my money on clothes and bullshit and wasting my time on my phone. So like, I was reading in the train. That's the first habit I built. Like, but that's the only time I was reading. And yeah, then I started watching mostly all of your videos, and I started watching Hamza. And that's when I got into self-improvement. Um, so from being addicted to almost everything, not drugs like hard drugs, but like the consumer mindset I had, Um, so now my life looks a lot different, luckily. Like, I still have a lot of similarities, but at least the bad things are gone. Um, yeah, I can just start. I still work at my job. I saved up some money so I can buy your course, which I just did a few days ago, and now I really think it's possible, and I can start to see that I'm different than the other people in my age. They all are still in that consumer mindset, and now I really start to see how crazy it is actually. Before I didn't even know, and now I have a notebook basically, and then I have like this is the new habit tracker. Like for this, I started a new one this week, so I have my habits here actually, and also like I make a lot of notes about things I learn, which I'm very grateful for, because of now I want to learn. I want to fail so I can learn. And before that I was always scared to fail. And also I have like lists now of books I read, how when I start them, when I finish them and shit. And I make short I don't know how you say it. In German it's Zusammenfassung. Uh, like I try to put the book in words but in a shorter text so I can remember it and go back to that. And I've developed a lot of habits like reading, meditation, just because of you. And yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Mm, um, I'm not making any money yet from agency, but I'm still learning, and I'm glad I can learn from everything now. And for example, like yesterday, I was always scared speaking to girls and shit. Like I'm pretty introverted, but if I know people, I'm very outgoing and very active. It's pretty crazy. But if I don't know people, I go just in the corner of the room and like I hide away, you know. And actually, yesterday I spoke to a random person for the first time, I think. Really, I went up to them and just asked them what's their name, how they're doing, and shit. And it was pretty cool, you know. I'm making new experiences every day and improving every day 1%. And I'm really seeing the change. In the beginning, it was very slow. In the first 4 months, I was improving very slowly, but I got better. And now the change is rapid. Like my screen time, it was 3 weeks ago, it was still like 3 hours. And before that, I mean, it was 9 to 12 hours. It was a lot more, but 3 weeks ago, it was still 3 hours, which now I say is a lot. And now it's literally like maybe 30 minutes. I have like no notifications and anything. I'm not distracted. Today I was reading. I was hiding in work to read, and I got busted. Uh, I got a little punishment, but it's alright. It's I don't know. I'm like not into working my normal job right now. Like it's not motivating for me because I know it's not what I want to do in life. I want to I want to be an entrepreneur. I know I can do it. I have the mindset that other people don't have. I have the work ethic, and like I'm so motivated. It's insane. And I'm not just motivated. I've learned discipline. I mean, it's crazy to say. I'm just like this a short amount of time in this self improvement, but my discipline has gone up insanely, and I'm very proud of that. I have to say, like, I might tap myself on my shoulder. I'm very proud to say that I've got, I've learned so much in the last few months that I haven't learned my whole life. Just thanks to you, man. and Hamza, of course. Uh, like you two have been the wheel, or what can you say? You've brought me a long way, and I think it's not over here. It's just starting. I'm just thinking about like in 2 months or 3 months, this knowledge I can learn from books and everything, and this mindset I can adopt. How much can I accomplish like in my whole life? How much can I accomplish in 10, 20 years? I think like that's crazy if I keep going like this. It just like it's just starting, like it can only go here. Um yeah, and just as I said, uh if I even get nominated or anything, I want to buy like a camera so I can make like vlogs, like speak about my daily life, just like do that you did. It's like so inspiring, and I want to do that for other people as well. I want to show that it's possible and put in the work so people can see, because I never believed, my father still says like, oh, you spent this much on a course, but and it's a guru, and a snowball system, but I know it's not a snowball system with you, and I'm also, skeptical, but I mean, you've done so much for me at this point that I'm just so committed. Um, yeah, and I think it's good that you do this, and there's probably people who need this money more than I do. Um, and if that's so, just give it to them. I will survive, but I want to buy like a Canon and make videos and get my agency going, and yeah, that's what I want to do, and I'm thankful for you guys listening. Um, and just if you're just watching this and if you watch to this point and you're watching this out of interest, and like Iman is like really inspiring, and it's really crazy, man. And I'll just thank you for watching to here. I know it's probably been boring because I don't know how to talk. I don't know anything, but yeah, I hope you have a great day and make the best out of your life and have fun. Bye.